Live. Hi. Hi, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hold on. I, hold on. Truth be told, I just got done crying, and you're gonna find out why. I gave myself a nice little, like, cleanser cry. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, not weird, like, you'll understand. You'll understand. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, man. Good morning. Merry, happy, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I had one, I hope you had one. Good morning. Good morning, Streety. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Pacers. Good morning, Streety, by the way. Good morning. Hi. It's so early to see you here, my friend, but here we are. Derek Anderson, good morning. Herbie, good morning. Moderators, you're on point. You guys are on point today. You're running point. Good morning. Especially later on in the show. Just, I don't know, I'm not setting anything up. I'm setting something up, you know what I'm saying? Just like, stick around. Don't leave, alright? I know you guys have busy lives. I'm kidding. Anyhow, let me drink a little of this because my throat got a little verklempt, little shut down because of the research into what I'm doing into my top three. By the way, if our friend Matt, is here, if he could, we'll look for him in a minute here. If he shows up, let me know if our friend Matt shows up, because I gotta warn him. So by the time I finish this drink, you know what I mean, Matt. It's a different kind of show. Good morning to the Waz, by the way. Good morning, my friend. To the Waz. I'm glad the Waz is here. The Waz is going to help with this next portion, by the way. I know the Waz, he's able to, like, I think we can trust the Waz. I think we can trust him. So, I'm just saying, Waz, you're on point too. All right, we've got the moderators on point for later. The Waz, you're coming up. So let's just jump right into it. All right, let's just jump right into it. If Matt, this is just a warning for Matt. If he's here, he's here. If he's not here, Matt, if you're driving right now and you can't really respond, well, I know, Waz, like, I know. I'm just saying, like, you're the only one, okay? Like, I don't know that we really should have trusted, like, Han Solo, but we did, but we did trust Han Solo, didn't we? Would you make it through? Like, parsecs? Like 15, 12 I don't know how many parsecs, but you made it through. I don't know why I want to start like a Han Solo. It's really difficult to know that Han Solo is actually dead. So anyhow, if our driver friend Matt, if he's driving and you can't respond, this is gonna suck for you. Like, just turn the volume down. Just turn the volume, because it's Christmas Carol Day. What? Top three? What are my top three? Oh, gimme. What are my top three? What is my hand? What is that? What if I do top two and then one? top 2 and 1 instead of 3, because then it looks all alien-y. Alien-y? Alien. Is it alien or alien-y? Then it's a different show on a Monday. We're gonna rock out with some Christmas carols. Alright, top 3, and I'll give you a reading. Let's do some cards. I want to read some cards today. I want to read some cards. So if you can, 4 fingers, right? Rise up, shepherd, and follow. That's a bit esoteric on it. That's funny. Streety with the JC from Australia. Welcome, JC. Hey, Jesus Christ, do they have Christmas in Australia, or are you not allowed to have like religious holidays in Australia? I don't know. I don't know what are you not allowed to have like, other than Lent? Since you did start off as a prison island, I don't know if you're allowed to have prison or like religious holidays, except for Lent. I don't know. I'm just being a joke. That's a joke. I'm sure you are. I'm sure there's. I hope I'm not. Also, Jesus Christ. Shh, quiet. No, I'm kidding. Joel Houston. Jesus Christ says, I'm having Christmas with a friend and a friend. Okay. Alright. See, I set him up. Friends. I set him up, people. And you know what? He knocks him out of the park. And I'm not, I don't know. I can't say some of the half the stuff that this dude, goodness, Jesus Christ, in Australia. Goodness. Alright. Let's see. We're shuffling up here. So let's get to it. I haven't seen anybody get my top. I'm going to go top 3 Christmas carols today. You're not going to get the third. You're not. I'm going to sing. I'm going to start it, and I'm going to cry a little. Because the third one's going to make me cry. Alright. What are my top 3 Christmas carols? And let's go. Number 1. And I'll give you good morning, Sandy. By the way, not Jingle Bells. No, it's not Jingle Bells. Although I like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle Bell. You don't know the rest. I don't know the rest. Jingle Bell, do do do. You know how it should go. Shoop doo doo doo, shoop doo doo, shoop doo doo, shoop. Oh wait, that's the Jingle Bell Rock, right? Laughing, or wait, or it's Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle all. There we go, Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 1-horse open sleigh. No, still not there. Frosty, it's not Frosty. Alright, it's not Silent Night. I like Silent Night. A silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, sleep in heavenly peace. I think I messed it up there, right? You never know, like, how the song goes. You're like, and you're just like, how's the rest of the song go? You know, and you're listening to your mom sing it, or like your grandma. She's like, you know, she's been singing it for her entire life. She had to like sing it like in like a production at the church, you know. And it's like when she grew up, or else she got like a whooping, you know. And it's like, Did you sing out of tune? You know, like silent, you know, like whooping. Like, come on now. And it's like, come on. So you listen to your grandma and you know, and like, how's the rest of the sleep in heavenly peace? Like, all right, cool. So that was a good one. Boy, oh boy, whooping. Now, whoop. What's going on? That's not. It's not in the top three though. It's not in the top three. So I mean, it's a good one. It's a good try. It's a good try. And in my whole rack-a-frack-sack-a-frackle, we're just, you know, just keep listing them, and we'll see if they're in my top three here, and if they're in the top, in the top three. Grandma got run over by not a truck. My grandma, someone said their grandma got run over by a truck. That's not the song. That's tragic. That's sad. There's sadness behind that. There's not joviality. All right. There's no like That's get her out of the road. Okay. That's slow down. If you're driving a truck right now, all right, slow down. There might be grandmas in the way. All right. Thank you for that PSA. I think everybody needs to like pay attention to you know how they're driving. So, let's see. What's that, Herbie? What's that? From Christmas music to country in one step. I mean, that's how you gotta go. That's how you gotta go. Okay? That's how you gotta go. Let's go. I'll give you a clue. To one of the songs on the list of my top three. It involves, and Jesus Christ in Australia, you hush hush. It involves an instrument. It involves an instrument. What? What's it? It involves an instrument. One of the songs in my top three, it involves an instrument. Little Drummer Boy. Oh, the Wads. What lag? The Wads coming in hard. Stop. No Bandcamp jokes. This one time, I should have had the song just like ratted up. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. If you know all the words to Christmas songs, stop. Okay? I'm not saying like you're not supposed to brag about stuff. Knock it off. Okay? Knock it off. That's why they make Christmas carol books. Alright? You see the carolers out there, they're not just standing there with their hands in their pockets just looking around, you know, singing. You know, like, that's weird. No, every Christmas carol, gathering, gaggling, whatever the heck you want to call them, you know, like whatever, they all have little books, because nobody knows all the words to these songs. Okay, no one. I don't. You don't. So let's learn. Coming at me like, why do you gotta look up all the words to Little Drummer Boy? Because you don't know the words. You don't know. I don't know the words. You probably know the words. If you know the words, sing along with me. If you have a drum, the Wads. There we go. That's where I needed you. The Wads. I need the Wads to doom 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 doom. You know what I mean? The doom doom. So I need that. That's what we need. I might have even got that wrong. I don't know. Here we go. Come, they told me, pum 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 pum, dum. Yeah, you got it. All right, the Wads, you got it. a newborn king to see. Ba-dum pum 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 pum. Come on, Waz, step it up. You got this. Our finest gifts we bring. Ba-dum pum 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 pum. To lay before the king. Ba-dum pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum. So to honor it. So I don't know, I don't know. We're messing this up. We're breaking these carols down. That's why we have the words and we're practicing. That's all. All right. We're December 2. By December 30, whatever the heck birthday we got going on here, we'll be fine. All right. So did you know that so to honor him, but when we come, bum. I didn't know that. Bum. Well, we got the drums going. Thank you, Oz. Uh, really, little baby, but really, you gotta stretch that little out. Stop it, Jesus Christ, in Australia. I am a poor boy too, bum. I have no gift to bring, bum. That's fit to give a king, bum. Shall I play for you, bum, on my drum? Thank you to the mods, by the way. Mary nodded. We got a long song going. It's a long one. It's one of my. It's what? Sorry, Matt. The ox and lamb kept time. I played my drum for him. I played my best for him. Then he smiled at me. Me and my drum. Alright, Waz, that was good. Alright. Nice job, Waz. The Waz steals The Waz steals round one. Round one. Waz. Nice. Alright, the Waz. Let's get it. Let's get you some cards. Yeah, do you want one or do you want three? It's up to you, Waz. Do you want one? You want one card or you want three? One, two. We're not going two cards. You want one? We got one card. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut it then. We're gonna cut it right there, and there's your card. I don't even know. There's your card. There's your card, the Waz. All right. Thank you for getting that. The Waz gets round one. Round one. Here's your card, the Waz. The moon. The moon. Always behind your back. Always looking at what you're doing. Always staring over your shoulder like, what's going on over here? Hey, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know what the was? Stop paying attention. Stop looking around. What are you doing being up in the middle of the night like that, huh? What's going on around here? Knock it off, the Waz. You know too much already, don't you? Alright? There's some magic and mystery going on, and I don't really need to know that you know. Okay? Someone knows what's going on around here. Okay? Hey, what's that over there? Quit looking over my shoulder, Waz. Alright? You don't need to get the round two. Okay? Alright, the moon. That's what I'm getting. That's your card. The Wasp pays attention. All right, there's some magic and mystery going on, and the Wasp is in on it. He knows. He knows how they saw the lady in half. Shh, quiet. All right, I don't want to know that. Shh, quiet. I want to know. I never watched the show. I know there's some mechanism. Shh, quiet. That's what this card. It's the shh, quiet. Shh, quiet. Thank you, Woz. Now I know who not to go to a magic show with. I'm just saying these cards work for all of us. It's a universal reading, the Woz. Alright? Like, it works for you because it's your card. It works for us because it's a warning. Alright? I get it. Thank you. Okay? So, let's put that pile on top there, and then we got round 2. Alright? A warning. I'm sorry, the Watt. I hope everybody understands that, like, I don't like the Watt. I'm kidding. Mostly. That, like, you ever have, like, frenemies? You know, people where you're like, I like having you around because I'm better than... I'm kidding. That's not what I mean like that at all. Happy holidays to you. So let's go. Anybody else that can guess? You're not going to get number 3 of my top 3 songs, Christmas carols. I love you, Woz. Thank you for playing along. You can keep guessing too. If you get round 2, I'll give you another card. But like, knock it off. All right. I'm kidding. You can get. I don't know. We'll see. So round 1. The Woz got the Little Drummer Boy. That's in my top 3 Christmas carols. So we have 2 more songs. Anybody want to take some guesses? And if you guess correctly, I'll give you a card or 3 cards. It's up to you guys. So it's up to you. Pacers, welcome Pacers. They're asking if you own a Pacer, and I'm like, who owns a Pacer? Do you just kind of like, you get gifted a Pacer, or do you just have like a Pacer for sale? You know what I mean? I'm a hippopotamus for Christmas. Almost. 'Twas in the moon of wintertime. No. God rest ye, mushy gentlemen. No. An XMC Pacer, right, Herbie? What is it? Do you have is it a remote control Pacer? Jesus Christ says only bad people get Pacers. I don't know. Maybe Pacers has one. Pacers is a good guy. I think. I don't know. We got a Pacer off Temu for... Oh, I love it. I love it. A clue to... Man. I don't know how to clue this song in. It's a 3-word title. I guess that's a clue. How about it's a 3-word title, and H is in each of the words. Oh, that's a good clue. Ooh. No, it's not 12 days. That's way too long. And I on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a hammer to shut up. You know what I mean? Just like right in the head. And a hammer shot to the head. So it's not a good. So the clue to song number 2 is Holy, Holy Christmas, haha, Mark Zamaron, that's funny. Holy, Holy Christmas. I don't know if they venerate Christmas like that. I don't know if there's like an actual song that venerates Christmas. I think there's like Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You know, like I think there's that. Maybe nothing. Maybe there's like have yourself a merry little. There's like a merry little Christmas, right? And I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, right? And there's that one. We got rockin'. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Oh my golly, have a holly. I like. So there's that. All I want for Christmas is you. Coming in strong with the request. Herbie goes, all I want for Christmas. Is this two front teeth? You want all I want for hold on, all I want for. No, it's the I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I'm nailing it. Oh, this is good. I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas. I sound like Arnold. I sound like I'm like Arnold. Like, get out of here. Like, I'm not Scottish at all. You know, I sound like as if I'm like Arnold doing a Scottish accent while I'm trying to sing the song. You know, that's what I sound like. You know, I mean, you didn't know that you knew the song until you knew the song being sung by a guy with a really bad Scottish accent that really, like, turns into, like, a weird Austrian. And I didn't know I had an Austrian accent until right now. I've got an Australian accent. I've got the South African, you know, I've got the, but now I've got the Australian. I didn't know that, and thank you for that. Merry Christmas to you, to you, too. I'm not doing this goddamn song, Herbie. Okay, you can F right off. I'm not even giving you the real word. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Alright, all I want, it's not even 3 words. That's a lot of words. And there's like 1 H in all of them. Okay, so get out of here with that, okay, with all I want for Christmas. I thought you were going to give me the 2 front teeth, and I was going to be like, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. You know, and you wanted, but no, you wanted me to desecrate the Queen Mariah Carey. Well, I can't do Mariah Carey. Alright, you can't do Mariah Carey. No one can do Mariah Carey. Not even, I have jokes, like, right up in my brain. And I have no idea where this show goes, other than some, knock it off, Herbie, okay? Alright, I'm not doing another goddamn Mariah Carey song in my Scottish accent. Alright, it's gonna go in the places that dark places, okay? And I'm gonna have to like think about times. I've got like a little southern accent kicking in too. Hey, darling, look at this. You put some buttons. You pushed a lot of buttons right there, Herbie. Nice. That was good. I don't know what the hell you just did, but that was good. Whatever, like, programming you just did in my brain, that was fantastic. Alright? I love you for that. That was fun. You just broke the game right there. Alright? Oh, I'm gonna give you the other songs here. We're not done with the game. I'm just telling you, Herbie broke the goddamn game. Okay? So here we go, Herbie. I'm going to give you a card whether you ask for one or not, alright? Because I want to know. I want to know how the rest of your day is going without actually having to ask you, okay? I don't want to hear you, because you're going to say something, and I'm going to go off on another freaking tangent, and you're going to, what are you going to make me do, like a Celine Dion song next? I don't want to do it. I can't do it. I don't want to. Alright, here you go. I'm doing your card right here. I'm gonna get one card, Herbie, okay? One card. And then we'll get to the rest of the songs here. Go on. Alright, here we go. Your card is obviously the 10 of pipes. I don't mean to tell you that that's how the cards set themselves up. But ha ha ha. Herbie broke the game. We're not done playing the game. But Herbie, come on, my guy. You don't do Mariah Carey in a Scottish accent. That doesn't work. It gets really messy. I can't figure out where to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you do know what I'm saying. I barely know what I'm saying. 10 of pipes. Yeah, it's a 10 of pipes. I mean, maybe you could use some of them. I don't know. You should probably maybe get a new set of pipes. I should get a. Are you telling me to not sing anymore because you don't know? You're right. I'm gonna stop singing. I gotta get a new set of pipes. You're right. I think we all need to get a new set of pipes, especially if we all tried to sing in a Scottish accent to Mariah Carey. You know what I mean? You can't do it. You can't do it. You got to get a new set of pipes. We all have to cleanse it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Herbie, thank you for that. Herbie's like, just, you know what? Take a gaggle of some juice. Alright, go clean an alternator and come on back and we'll keep going with the game. It's okay, sweetheart. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Keep going. Alright, I won't worry about it. We'll clean our pipes. We'll go get a new set of pipes. 1 second. We've got a gaggle of my juice here. Alright, we'll take a giggle. We'll take a giggle of my gaggle of juice. It's a different show, folks. Whatever I'm on, I want more of. That's all I'm saying, okay? Whatever it is that's going on in my head, this is good stuff. Song number 2 is a song that I sang in high school that I really fell in love with. And it's you're all gonna hate it because you're gonna be like, oh god, it's gonna get really into it. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get really into it. But let's just there's 3 words to it. They all have H in them. First word starts with lean on me's a great that's a good reference. Jesus Christ, I love you, my guy. The first word starts with O. All 3 words have an H in them. The first word starts with O. What? Huh? O, A, O, O, A. There it says, sorry if I'm quiet. I keep falling asleep. It's not you, B. It's me. It's Herbie. Oh, holy night. Thank you, Herbie. I thought Herbie would get it since he wrecked the game. Thank you, Herbie. Thank you. Nerdy. Let's wake up a little bit. No, it's alright. I'm going to put you to sleep. It was the silent night. I nailed the silent night. I put you to sleep with the silent night. And I'm going to put you to sleep a little bit. You know, we're going to be like, oh, yeah. This reminds me of, the cozy arms of my grandpa when he would hold me and we would, hang out in front of the fire while, waiting for Grandma to finish cooking the cookies, and she would come and serve us cookies, and then, we would hang out in front of the fire, and then I would eat butterscotch candies, and, until Santa, started scrambling upon the roof, and then I had to go to bed, because Santa won't give presents unless you're in bed. It's like, all right, Grandpa, I'm not going to bed. Like, all right, I get it, nerdy, I get it. Christmas carols do a lot of that to a lot of us, you know. So, oh holy night. Um, I'm the jerk that when I was interviewing for Cold Stone's Creamery, um, and in Cold Stone's, if they ring the bell or if they ask you to sing a song, you bust out in song, or at least at that time. And so uh, they wanted you to they're all right, now sing a song, and I, in all of my glory, was listening to people sing like, how much is that dog in the window? You know what I mean? Like songs like that. Whatever. Yes sir, 3 bags full, or whatever, like rhymes they could come up with. And I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, what's the best song I could ever sing? And came up with the most awkward song possible for a Cold Stone Creamer interview. I can just imagine. I can't even remember the faces of most of the people that were there, but one person on their face was like, all right. I'm not saying it because I was good, but it was just like, oh, well, here we are. And so here we go. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the eve of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, and yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. And this is what I was like on at Cold Stone. I jumped from Oh Holy Night all the way and I to the morn, and I jumped all the way to fall on your knees. Really, how awkward can it be to see a bookshelf singing "Oh Holy Night" during a Cold Stone Creamery interview, right? Oh, hear the angel voices. Like, really, you can't let the guys sing that when they're asking you to sing a song. Oh, no, dear Lord. Oh, night, when Christ was born. Oh, night. Like, when does it stop? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't stop at all. And like, how many? Can you sing another song? Sure. You want the 12 Days of Christmas next? You know what I mean? So it was really the greatest interview I've ever had in my entire life. Was that I didn't get the job, obviously. You don't hire that guy, okay? You let that guy go somewhere else to get a job where he's not going to sing, okay? So that's my favorite interview I've ever given for a job I never got. Is the Oh Holy Night Cold Stone Creamery job. So um, if anybody sings Oh Holy Night and then serves you ice cream, that's some good ass ice cream. All right, I'm just saying. All right, they put some effort into that. All right, thank you, Herbie. Song number 3. We'll dive into the book. Song number 3. I was like, I know there's this song, and I had to look it up, and I looked up this song. Um, I had the lyrics. Let's get to the lyrics here. Hold on here. You're not gonna get it, I don't think. Here we go. But if you do, sing along. This is probably my favorite Christmas carol of all time. If you get it, let me know. Life is full of sweet surprises. Every day's a gift. The sun comes up and I can feel it lift my spirit. It fills me up. Good morning, Lauren. Laura Divine. It fills me up with laughter. Fills me up with song. I look into the eyes of love and know that I belong. Bless us all who gather here, the loving family I hold dear. No place on earth compares with home, and every path will bring me back from where I roam. Bless us all, that as we live, we always comfort and forgive. We have so much that we can share with those in need we see around us everywhere. It's like I'm doing like a Death Cab for Cutie version of Bless Us All from the Muppet Christmas Carol. I can't do like, I wish I could do like the actual Robin the Frog and the version of it. Like I was watching it and I was like this morning and I was crying. I'm like, oh my god, this is my it's a great, like, wherever you want to go find it, like watch the movie. You know, it's probably the best Christmas movie out there. I don't know about you. But the Muppet Christmas Carol is probably top Christmas. Ooh, that's a conversation we're gonna have. What's your top? What's your top Christmas movie? And Die Hard, I don't care what Bruce Willis said, is a Christmas movie. So if you want to talk about that, we'll get to it. Just, I know you're gonna. Oh man, we can't have this. But I gotta tell you, Christmas Carol, Muppets Christmas Carol, is right up there, right up there, right up there. Okay. So Bless Us All, Robin the Frog. All right, let's get out of here. Let's put that away. Let's just do a card for everyone, yeah? Bless us all. Let's see if the cards bless all of us. Especially with Laura showing up. Good morning, Laura. Glad you're here. All right, we'll get to the book here. We'll get back in. I feel like we've been ignoring the book here. We don't need to. So let's cut the deck here. Whatever this card is, this is our card. Nerdy's over here being quiet, but not being quiet. Look at you, Nerdy. All right, here we go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This isn't for you, Nerdy. This is for all of us. All of us. This is um, three of three. I don't know if that's. I think it's three of buds. Is it three of buds? Three of buds? Three of joints? Three of buds? I don't know. It's the three. Let's go three of buds. Just the three of buds. You can make it if we try. Just the three of buds. You, me, and I. Yeah, alright. Just the three of us. We can get real high. Just the three of us. You, me, and I. Yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna be in your head worse than all the Christmas carols I did. You're welcome, Matt. Just the three of us. We can get really high. Just the three of us. You, me, and I. Alright. That's for all of us. I'm not like alternator, whatever it is, like high on life, high on, alternators. Just the three of us. That's my favorite part of the song right there. Is just the. I love that part. Like, that's the sexy part. Just the. Like, if you got someone that knows how to do that correctly, oh man, I will drop my shoes, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, just. Oh yeah. Get that. Like just, oh yeah. That was weird. Drop my shoes. They're all covered in snow. Maybe a little mud because it's all wet out there. Like, come on, don't drop your shoes. That seems rude. You don't want to drop your shoes. You know what I mean? Alright, let me put these things away and we'll get into the book here. And we'll have a good book session here. Love you guys. Thank you guys for having fun with me and playing along. We'll get to more Christmas carols next week. We'll probably break the radio next week where I'm just like, what Christmas carols do you guys want to hear? Or whatever, It's like, we still got to practice. We're practicing. So, and if we don't hear anything from my friend Matt, sorry, Matt. It's got Christmas in the title. You logged on to watch, so it's like, oh man, yeah, you're right. It's like, sorry, man. I'm gonna get something in the mail from him there where it's like, I can't believe you are singing Christmas carols again. I'm like, you know what, Matt? Leave me alone. All right, this is for everybody. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that everybody's happy. So, I don't know, even. Trying to come up with something. I can't come up with anything. Sometimes you just gotta let things go. Alright. Directory. Where were we? We've got Sartre, existence precedes. In order to see the world, we gotta break with our familiar acceptance of it. Alright. For the last couple months we've been reading from the book, the philosophy book, Big Ideas Simply Explained. And man, oh man, what if we just, I don't want to do like a long day. Maybe we can do like, oh man, that's some really good. Okay, alright, you know what? Maybe we won't do like a long day because we're already a little late into it. We'll do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. And then we'll do a long day next time. Deal? Deal. Alright, folks. Here we go. Simone de Beauvoir. I think that's how you say the name. I'm not very good at my French. Not very good at my German. Not very good at my Scottish, Irish, English, Austrian, obvious. I'm a little bit better with my C at the African. Alright, I don't know. Simone de Beauvoir says man is defined as a human being and woman as a female. We'll read about Simone de Beauvoir after we read about this idea. French philosopher Simone de Beauvoir writes in her book, The Second Sex, that throughout history the standard measure of what we take to be human, both in philosophy and in society at large, has been a peculiarly male view. Some philosophers, such as Aristotle, have been explicit in equating full humanity with maleness. Others have not said as much, but have nevertheless taken maleness as the standard against which humanity is to be judged. It is for this reason that de Beauvoir says that the self, or I, of philosophical knowledge is by default male. And his binary pair, the female, is therefore something else, which she calls the other. The self is active and knowing, whereas the other is all that the self rejects: passivity, voicelessness, and powerlessness. Some heavy stuff. Let's kind of see where she's coming from. De Beauvoir is also concerned with the way that women are judged to be equal only insofar as they are like men. Even those who have written on behalf of the equality of women, she says, have done so by arguing that equality means that women can be and do the same as men. She claims that this idea is mistaken because it ignores the fact that women and men are different. De Beauvoir's philosophical background was in phenomenology, the study of how things appear to our experience. This view maintains that each of us constructs the world from within the frame of our own consciousness. We constitute things and meanings from the stream of our experiences. You're probably not going to know about the price of tea in China unless your life involves tea from China. It's kind of where Beauvoir is coming from. Consequently, de Beauvoir maintains that the relationship that we have to our own bodies, to others, and to the world, as well as to philosophy itself, is strongly influenced by whether we are male or female. Existential feminism. Simone de Beauvoir was also an existentialist, believing that we are born without purpose and must carve out an authentic existence for ourselves, choosing what to become. In applying this idea to the notion of woman, she asks us to separate the biological entity, the bodily form which females are born into, from femininity, which is a social construct. Kind of is. Remember when, you weren't allowed to show an ankle? Now we got the bikini going on. There's some social constructing going on to what femininity is. Ankle to bikini. Since any construct is open to change and interpretation? I think they I think that I hate finding errors in books, but here we are. And interpretation. This means that there are many ways of being a woman. There is room for existential choice, according to Simone de Beauvoir. In the introduction to The Second Sex, she notes society's awareness of this fluidity. We are exhorted to be women, remain women, become women. It would appear then that every female human being is not necessarily a woman. She later states the position explicitly: one is not born, but becomes a woman. Some heavy stuff. De Beauvoir says that women must free themselves both from the idea that they must be like men and from the passivity that society has induced in them. Living a truly authentic existence carries more risk than accepting a role handed down by society, but it is the only path to equality and freedom. The existentialist philosopher Simone de Beauvoir was born in Paris in 1908. She studied philosophy at the Sorbonne University, and it was here where she met Jean-Paul Sartre, with whom she began a lifelong relationship. Both a philosopher and an award-winning novelist, she often explored philosophical themes within fictional works, such as She Came to Stay and The Mandarins. Her most famous work, The Second Sex, brought an existentialist approach to feminist ideas. Despite initially being vilified by the political right and left, and being placed on the Vatican's Index of Forbidden Books, the Catholic Church says, don't read this book. I'm going to read the book. It became one of the most important feminist works of the 20th century. De Beauvoir was a prolific writer, producing travel books, memoirs, a 4-volume autobiography, and political essays over the course of her life. She died at the age of 78 and was buried in Mount Parnasse Cemetery. I don't know if I said that correctly. Yay, French. The introduction of modern feminism kicking in with Simone de Beauvoir. Language is a social art. Willard Van Orman Quine, Quine. What is that? Is that German or Quine? Willard Van Orman Quine, Quine, Quine. Language. Help me figure out how to say that correctly. Language is a social art. Some philosophers assert that language is about the relationship between words and things. Quine, however, disagrees. Language is not about the relationship between objects and verbal signifiers. I grunt at something because that's something, and I grunt that something. It's not about that, but about knowing what to say and when to say it. It is, he says in his 1968 essay, Ontological Relativity, a social art. Timing is everything. I inserted that right there. because of my timing. I'm going to go back to reading now. Quine suggests the following thought experiment. Imagine that we come across some people, perhaps natives of another country, who speak a language we do not share. We are sitting with a group of these people when a rabbit appears. And one of the natives says, "Gavagai." The word, gavagai, or gavagai. We wonder if there can be a connection between the event, the appearance of the rabbit, and the fact that the native said, "Gavagai." What do you mean, gavagai? As time goes on, we note that every time a rabbit appears, somebody says, "Gavagai." So we conclude that gavagai can be reliably translated as rabbit. Alright, yeah, okay. But Quine insists we are wrong. Gavagai could mean all manner of things. It could mean, "Oh, look, dinner," for example. Or it could mean, "Behold, a fluffy creature." If we wanted to determine the meaning of gavagai, we could try another method. We could point to other fluffy creatures or other things on the dinner menu and see if our utterance of gavagai met with assent or dissent. I'm not saying those two words again, the wads. Leave me alone. But even if we were to reach a position where in each and every occasion on which gavagai was uttered, we ourselves would utter the word rabbit, we still could not be sure that this was an appropriate translation. Gavagai could mean set of rabbit parts. What? Or wood living rabbit, or rabbit or hare. It might even refer to a short prayer that may be uttered whenever a rabbit is seen. "Oh, holy rabbit, gavagai." In attempting to establish the precise meaning of this mysterious gavagai, therefore, we might think that the solution would be to learn the language of our informants thoroughly, so that we could be absolutely sure of the context in which the word was spoken. But this would only result in multiplying the problem, because we could not be sure that the other words we found ourselves using to explain the meaning of gavagai were themselves accurate translations. Good night, Willard. How do we ever talk to ourselves? Quine refers to this problem as the indeterminacy of translation, and it has unsettling implications. It suggests that ultimately words don't have meanings. The sense of somebody uttering gavagai, or for that matter, rabbit, and of this utterance being meaningful comes not from some mysterious link between words and things, but from the patterns of our behavior, and the fact that we have learned to participate in language as a social art. It reminds me of that scene in Good Will Hunting when Will is asking out the girl, would you like to go, like, I don't remember, go get some coffee or grab some caramels or something like that? Like, what do you mean? Like, whatever we do, we're going to do. I just want to spend some time with you. And so, like, that like, however you want to define it, it's still, I just want to spend some time with you. You know? It's all arbitrary. Like, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, awesome. I just want to spend time with you. Like, oh. But he did in kind of like a jerky way. So that's kind of what that sounds like. Like, everything's arbitrary. You know, it's like whatever it is that means something enough to you for it to mean that and stick around. Alright, cool. You know, what? Have you ever thought about, like, what would it be like if Pepsi was called Schmeckle? Would you like to go out for a Schmeckle? Or can I interest you in a 6-pack of Schmeckle? Or can I interest you in a 6-pack of Pepsi? Would you like a Pepsi? Or would you like a Schmeckle? What if Dr. Pepper was known as, I have a lot of jokes running around. Hold on. Oh boy, hold on. Prune juice. You know, like, but like, you know, with like a Z at the end of the juice, you know? Had a whole lot of jokes running around in my head there, you know? What if Dr. Pepper was known as prune juice? You know? But like, I don't know. Schmeckle. I'm gonna go take a drink of my Schmeckle. It's been a day. Love you guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get some prune juice. Would you like to get some? Would you? I don't know. Because that's kind of what it was with prune juice. With a Z at the end. Juice, right? Powered up. It's like carbonated prune juice with 27 other ketchup flavors. Like, all they did was like add half a pack of the Heinz to some prune juice, you know? There we go. Alright, let's just do it. Let's get her done. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna head off of this and let's just scroll out. It's been a good Monday. I'm glad you guys are here. Got our Christmas carol going on. Good morning, Mushmouth, by the way. Good morning, everybody here. We're gonna scroll out here, but we're just gonna do it. This alternator, MAC. This alternator is brought to you by MAC. Sam says, "Wait, I'm late." No, you're not. You're not late. You're not late. Good morning. Good morning, Sam. You're here. We got time. We're hanging out. We got time. We're gonna scroll out. I'm probably gonna bring back the Scotsman. So get your scrolls ready. I'm gonna hit this and then we're gonna scroll out of here. Alright, I love that you guys are here. It's been good. Glad that Streety was here. Glad Nerdy was here. Said he's feeling a little under the weather or something, a little sick. He's like pretty busy with stuff too. I'm glad you're here, Nerd. I'm glad Waz with this drum. Thank you for your rendition of the Little Drummer Boy. That was really nice of you, Waz. Everybody gave Waz a round of applause for that. That was really nice. Thank you, Waz. And also, Oh Holy Night. Don't make anybody sing that before they serve you frozen yogurt. All right, because it's the yogurt's gonna melt before it even gets to you, and you're like, it's like a slurry. You're like, yeah, I know. Did you enjoy the song? Ring the bell. You know. I always felt like the bell was a little passive aggressive. You know, like if you give me an option, like the bell at like Long John Silver's, you know what I mean? Like that, you don't want me ringing that. A little clogged. It's a little clogged, and we'll get to it. Production really failed me on that one. Production really failed me on that one. We'll get to that. We'll unclog it. Oh well. Oh well. Production really failed me on that one, Mushmouth. Alright. Right? Who rings a bell? Bing, 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 bing. Come on down. No. I don't. Come on. You know what? Like, I get the whole, like, ring a bell, at the hospital, like, if you, like, survived, some kind of, like, trauma thing, if you're, like, they do it with, like, the cancer survivor, and that's really cool, and they, like, ring the bell and, like, announce that, like, like, there's places where ringing a bell, like, makes sense, but if I'm noshing on a hush puppy, I don't want to hear a bell behind me, alright? Because I'm going to start choking on a hush puppy, and I don't want to do that, alright? If I find, like, the one filament left over from, like, the gutting of fish, or whatever they call fit, I hope, like the halibut, if there's like a bone, and I find the one left, and I'm about to bite into it, and I hear a bell behind me, and I can't, like, focus on my food enough, and now I got a fish bone in my mouth, like if I'm biting into it like a biscuit, and it turns into like a soggy biscuit, and I hear a bell going off at the same time, I'm gonna spit that biscuit out. Okay, wherever I'm at. Okay, so quit ringing the bell while I'm eating food. Alright? I don't want to hear it. Maybe on a ship, like ring a bell because you're about to hit an iceberg. That's when I want to hear. That's when I want to hear the bell. Bing, bing, iceberg. Dead. I'll put my food down. Okay? I will put my food down. And I'll probably get off the ship. If I hear a bell, bing, 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 iceberg, dead. You know what I mean? You're probably too late. I don't know. If you hear iceberg, dead, you're on a disaster about to happen. Iceberg. Okay, let's scroll. Let's scroll. By the way, good morning to everyone I didn't say. But here we go. Nerd Nature says, catch y'all tomorrow. Super profundo on the early eve of your day. And gosh darn it, get some sleep. You too, nerdy. You turdy. You too. Herbie, have a happy Monday, Brock and T Crew. You as well. Mushmouth says happy Cyber Monday. You as well. We are all corporate shills, aren't we? The Waz, glad I could help. Absolutely. You got the drumming going on. And then Jesus Christ says, I've been busy. Lots of, okay. Lord Divine, have a fabulous day. Hugs all. You too. Lord Divine, love you, Lord. We'll get to that. We'll do that. We'll do that. All right. I don't need no pressure. All right. I know it's not pressure, but it's still pressure. Okay, I can feel it. It's still right there on my shoulder. It's like sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. It's like, all right. Then you bring it in for a hug. All right, I get it. I feel it. Okay, Bill D. Emotes with the much love, much fam. Love you, Bill D. Thanks for being here, my friend. Bill D sent me a message last week. Said he's like, sorry I wasn't there. I'm like, oh, that's all right, Bill. We just had to like break in. All right, we had to break into the place because you weren't able to like unlock the door. We had to like pay for the window. It's all right. Bill's in the way. So we're gonna. All I need is we'll send you the bill. All right, Niffer, have an amazing day. All stay warm. You too, Niffer, especially with all the hugs that we're about to get. Bill D, have a good night. JC, let's see, Saskamojo, much love. Arthur, have a great day. Jesus Christ, cheers, Bill, mate. See you tomorrow. Mush mouth, puff, puff, puff. Mush, how many times you gotta smoke? I mean, I'm not saying don't stop smoking, but like, I'm kidding. Notorious, always feel weird coming in. Yeah, right. We do. We feel weird. I already said that. Clean grow with the smoking out. That's all he's saying. By the way, Cleany. Hold on, Cleany. I'll show it. Hold on. Cleany sent me a box the other day, and that box made me clean my bong. Alright, so now I got flour for days. I'm not gonna show the flour, but like, if you wanna know what that flour is, get a hold of Cleany. Maybe check is it on the website? I don't know if it's on the web. I don't know. Check it out. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright. Herbie Love, Pavlovian with the smoking. Mary and Michael, peace and love, and everyone with the tea crew and Brock and Pops, and everyone have a wonderful day. You too, Mary and Michael, give a hug, get one. I'll get that Derek Anderson message retracted. What are you editing yourself for, Derek Anderson? How come burger joints don't have cowbells? Well, because they have the cows are, they're, wait a second. Why don't come on, Derek. That's not okay. Now I gotta worry about old Bessie walking by Burger King and like bowing her head down like the elephants do when they walk past the graveyard. Alright? I don't wanna see that happen. Okay? I don't wanna see like a stampede of bulls, just kinda like pausing when they walk past the Wendy's. I don't need to see that. Okay? Come on. Mushmouth says answer the door. I'm not answering the door. Okay? I'm not doing that. Corey D, have a good one. Brock, thank you. And bless everyone. You too, Corey D, thank you. Shanti Michael, Patterson, and I love you, my guy. Herbie, there's the website. Clean Grow, I love y'all. The Waz, have a great day, everyone. And Mushmouth, live, laugh, love, or whatever the 3 words are. No, it's Oh Holy Night. Oh, live, laugh, love. Okay. I'm breaking into. Man, Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. Is the shop legit? I don't know, Sinclair. Let's go. D. Anderson, Bill D. Love you, my guy. Niffer Mama, Bubblegum Kello. There you are, Bubblegum. Clean Girl, love you. Bubblegum again. And we've got Notorious. Have a good day, Brock. You too, Notorious. I've got you. All right. It's warm in here in my heart. But in order to express that in a better way than raspberries, I feel like we all just kind of got to bring it in a little bit. Don't raspberry, okay? Like if someone says, I love you, or like, hey, I care about you, or like, hey, you mean like a lot to me, like don't raspberry, okay? Don't do that, okay? That's rude. First off, how sanitary is that? Okay, I gotta wipe off the table over here. Like I thank God I put the cards away because I would have spat all over my cards. Okay, and I don't need anybody spitting on my cards. Okay, all right, nobody. Stop it, Jesus Christ. Knock it off with the jokes. I know where you're going. All right. But I watched Jurassic Park. I saw the dinosaur. Okay. I don't even know the Diaphragmopoli. Let's. The one that takes out Newman. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need that. Okay. Gets all in your face. Like knock it off. But we're hugging here. Okay. We're trying to hug. All right. We're not trying to tell jokes about dinosaurs. Alright, here we go. You put one arm here. Laura knows how to do this, okay? Like, she knows. If you need an expert on how to give a hug, you know who else knows how? Mushmouth knows how to give a good hug. Mushmouth can always bring. Mushmouth is big enough to hug like 3 of us all at once. Okay, it's amazing. I've seen it happen. It's beautiful. Mostly that's just because they fell, and he was just like, "I need people to stop my fall." And we all kind of like gathered together and we like held him up, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna hug you all now." And that's how that. Like he fell, and so we held him like He's a giant, okay, is what happened, right? It's like, oh, and so all of us Lilliputians were like, is he hugging us? I don't know. But anyhow, here we go with a hug. All right, here we go. Bring it in. We got one arm here. All right, we got another arm here. All right, and then what happened, Mushmouth? What happened? What did you do to all of us? Like, I know one of us kind of got crushed a little bit, turned into apple juice. All right, there was some apple juice on the floor, and he's like, "Is that apple juice?" And we're like, "No, that used to be Ira." It's like, but you squeezed, you hugged him, you hugged all of us a little too hard. Like, sorry, Ira. All right, here we go. And he turned into apple juice. I don't know what the hell any of that meant. Here we go. Hug it up. We got. Oh yeah. Oh man, that was a good hug. That's a good hug. It's warm in my heart, so it's warm apple juice. All right, love you guys. Sorry, Ira. Let's get out of here. I love you guys. Be safe, or don't be apple juice.